Good morning, guys. What's going on in the Ratinator today? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rats. I did a little something different on this. They weren't coming in here. And I will show you shortly what I did. We'll get back with you. Vermin. We don't like vermin. So we've taken out so far, let's see, I caught 2, then I caught 1 the other day, then I made this little tweak on the trap, and now we have 4. So there's probably 20 to go. Yeah, there's a lot of them out here. We got to get busy. Okay. All right, guys. Let's show. I set a trail cam up on this Ratinator. And this is just before dark. Let's go down through here and see what we got here. Nothing going on there. I got a big pile of sunflower seeds in here. This is that door. I changed this door out. It used to have 1 by 2 on it. Half by 1 is what this whole cage is made out of, and that door that just flops up and down was made of the same material, but I've since taken that out. I've taken 1/8 inch mesh, galvanized mesh wire. I use it in my beehives on the bottoms and stuff, and I doubled it, and that's what's in there right now. I took fine wire up here at the hinge point and put about 4 pieces of small wire across there. It makes it real easy, flops up and down. There's about maybe a 1/2 inch gap on either side of this little hallway that I created in here with the 1/2 by 1 wire. And there's about a 1/2 inch gap on either side of this little door. This little door stops just to the end of where this little hallway wire comes in. So I've got this huge pile in here. In the back, right in here, I'll probably show it to you in a little bit, is a loop of wire back here. I just put it straight up through and made a loop, and I pinched it down with some needle nose pliers till I've got a small gap in there. I took a needle and thread and I pushed it to that needle and thread through 2 kernels of the sunflower seeds, tied a basic knot in it, put the string through that loop, came up to the top of the trap, over, down to this door. So I threaded it through here. Took me a little bit. It was a little tricky, but now that I know how to do it, it'll be fast to rebait this. Threaded it through, pulled the string up. Those 2 seeds now are in that little loop. So then I brought the string up, over, down to the door. Then I brought the door up and tied it off. Then I reached in. I also, on this trap, I got the coon trap in the back here. I had a coon problem, so I set it up to nothing last night. Caught a coon 2 nights ago in here. I have a feather in there as a tractor. I've got a bobcat working this area too, so I was going to try to get him, but he's too smart for this trap. And I put some catnip in here also. There's sardines in the back of that, but that's another trap. So I put peanut butter on those 2 seeds too. Then I took cracked corn. All you can see right here is this black pile of sunflower seeds, but it's sitting on a bed of cracked corn that these rats have been hitting every night. Let's just go through these real fast here so this video don't run forever. There's a shot. A lot of times a rat will come flying and trip the trigger on the camera, and it'll go off. Let's see what we got here. Here's our first customer here. He's coming up toward the front of that door. Also, what I did, I took a flat shovel and I cleaned this entire area where there's no food left on the ground floor. Cleaned it all up, set the trap. Then I put the seed and stuff in, but some drizzled out. So then I took my flat shovel and put dirt against this trap. So the only thing, and then I put seed down the tunnel a little bit, not a lot. Don't want to feed them too much. All right, let's go through these again. Now we got one here, we got one peeking up here. One's already in the tunnel. Nothing on that shot. Here they're getting braver. What you want to do is train these guys. Here's another one. There's a ton of them out here, guys. I mean a ton of them. We got to thin the herd. Way too many critters. Got one on top. I also put a brick on top. There's a brick, a little bit of weight holding this trap down. This is setting up against, there's that tub. The duck water tub is sitting right over here. I just shoved this trap up against that. We've got a rat, looks like he's inside now. He's turned around, he's eating back. They're starting to get real comfy with this whole situation. Nothing inside yet. The string is still held up. They've got to chew these two seeds off of this thing back here. I think what I'll do tonight and tomorrow, I will leave this pulled up and just maybe put a clothespin or something on it to hold that up. To the rest of these rats are going to get shy now about this, now that I've taken out 4 of their cousins. All right, we got one inside here. He's running around. He acts like he's really confused, but he's still eating. Acts like he wants to get out of there. Yeah, he's trying to figure out how to get in here. Now I got to get out of here. He's starting to panic a little bit. Here comes another one. And we got 2 inside. They're working all around that string. That string's coming right down through here and attached to that little wire. It's a little brown, just a thread is all it is, a piece of sewing thread. Very lightweight sewing thread. All right. They're coming in and out. Looks like we got one back here inside, one here, one thinking about it. Let's keep going. I don't know how many are on here. There's a bunch of them in there now. In and out. They're running in and out of there. You think I got a rat problem, guys? What do you think? Now there's 3 inside and 1 just inside the hallway here coming in. And now they've all run out except 1. I figured I'd catch maybe 2 with this new little deal I did. But I was quite surprised I got 4 of them. Oh, there we go. Now what's happened here? Something weird has happened here. The door's still open. I have 2 inside. 1 starting to come in. Huh. There the door dropped. Now that's weird. This door has dropped and there's no critters inside. What is going on? I don't see anybody inside this trap. But everybody wants to get in. Here's one coming back. I think this guy looks like he's on the outside of the trap. Yeah, he's on the outside. I'm seeing this for the first time, guys, because I thought they all came in, were 4 of them in here, and they got to chewing on this thing. But obviously, that ain't what happened. They pushed their way through here after they chewed the string. I just kind of built up their confidence with this whole deal. Now they're coming in. They pushed their way in there. This camera resets itself after 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds of running time. 30 seconds of running time. Then it shuts down for 30 seconds. So there's a 30-second time delay here. 2 have come in. Here's another one just about to come in. I got 2 in there now. This guy's fixing to come in. Alright, looks like we got 3 in there right now. There's 4 in there now. Yep, 4 vermin in there right now. Four in there and plenty on the outside. We've got a lot of work to do here, guys. I'm telling you. A lot of work to do. Let me just click down through here fast. Okay, that's it. I think. Getting daylight now, see. Once they get in this thing, they can't figure out how to get out of it. That's my last shot right there. And then I came over and picked the trap up. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'll show you when I get these critters out what I did with a loop wire in here. Okay guys, I want to show you what I did last night. I put this loop of wire in here, right here, and it was sticking up like so, and I ran that thread through there and up through here and across the top and attached to this door. This door right now is held open with a little loop of wire that I put on there to attach it to. But what I discovered after watching the video, totally unnecessary. What you're going to do here is train these rats for a few nights to come in. And I'm going to put this down. I'm just going to put a brick on it. Normally when I'm running this, I'll put a zip tie here. There's just 2 zip ties here in the back for this half by half. And then leave this door open. They can come in here and get this bait. Put a big pile of bait right here. And let them get real comfy coming in and out of this hole here. Then on the 3rd night, disconnect this wire and let this fall down. Matter of fact, I could take off that little loop. That little loop of wire, I may just leave it on there. That way I can bring it up and just pinch it over real easy like. But that's it. That's it. That's all you need to do.
drop it down. You can see here why I put several little pieces of real thin wire, like picture frame wire, right here for this door. That's it. And it's so smooth on their back, they just slide right into here. So that's it. That's the trick. So I found out after watching the video, you program these rats a little bit by leaving the door open, let them come in, and this thing will take out a lot of rats. So get you one built. This thing will work good on some farm. I see some of these farms around these grain bins, there is just hundreds of rats. Problem is, you're gonna have to train them to go inside of this trap, and they love sunflower seeds and they like peanut butter, so you can mix the two, get them coming in there. And what you do, if you got some seeds spilling out here along the edges, just put dirt up in here. Put some dirt up in there. That's all you need. You can throw this trap together with zip ties. You don't need any special fasteners. Pick these up, but you can pick these up for little or nothing at Harbor Freight. And yeah, you could build this trap a lot bigger. When you get your rats, do what you want to do with them. You can drop this whole thing in a drum of water, drown them. If you're a fur trapper, save them, put them in the freezer. I got a buddy, he vacuum seals them, and then he uses them on his trap line in the winter. So that's that. Get her built, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Be happy. Bye-bye.